ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Video. I'm the star, Twiter the Reaper, and today is Thoughtful Thursday. So, in light of today's events, and I'm sorry for this video being so late, it was supposed to be earlier in the day, but it did give me the topic for today, knowing when to say no. Let's talk about it.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
You have to know when to say no. Like, I personally, this is something I struggle with personally. Let me sip my Kool-Aid. It's good Kool-Aid. I personally have a hard time with this because I have a hard time letting people down, you know. I would rather lose time by saying yes and trying helping someone, even if I can't really help them, than saying no and letting someone down. Take today, for example. I was supposed to be off. This was my first, few days that I've had in a while that were together as off days, because they changed some of my off days around to where I had one here, and then I worked like 3 days and I had one off, and then I had one here, and I worked like 4 days and had one off. So it was bad, and I really needed the break, and I really wanted the break, but they called me, and I personally, rule number one when you're on your day off is never answer for work. You never do it because you know how it's going. You know it's coming out. They're going to ask you to come to work. So I didn't answer it. They called again. I didn't answer. And they left a voicemail, and it was from personnel. And personnel, they normally only call you when it's something to do with personnel. So they got smart and they had personnel leave the voicemail. So when I called back, said, "Oh, your manager, Dale wants to talk to you." And next thing I know, I have to work 4 hours because he was like, "If you can." I was like, "I don't know. I don't think I can." And that's as close as I can get to saying no. In meaning no, like no, I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to go all for 4 hours. I worked 4 hours, and I didn't work a whole 8-hour shift. I worked 4 hours, and that 4 hours was horrible to me. And the reason I say that, and like everybody's like probably gonna be like, "Oh, but you made money." I make $10.50 an hour, man. I only made $40. I can make $40 in an hour of doing something that I love doing, and be fine. I don't need to go and work somewhere for 4 hours and get that much money. I get that. I work in my job because it helps me invest in things, but I can make that money somewhere else. Like I made $20 in less than fucking an hour, and I just made that in 2 hours by going to fucking work. So my point is that you have to know when to say no, okay? Because your time is valuable, and you're giving your time to all these people. You're saying yes to all these things. You're saying, "I can do this for you." Like they say, say you have to go somewhere, and it's really important that you're there on time. It's important for you. It's not something like if you're a little bit late, it's not going to affect anything, but it'll affect you mentally because you knew you could be there on time. And somebody asks you to do something that's going to hinder you from making it on time. And now you're going to have to deal with that mentally for, like a week or 2 weeks, because your mind's going to remember that you were late here when you didn't have to be, because you could have said no, but your heart wouldn't let you say no. Sometimes you have to look over your emotions, go away from that, and use your brain and just actually think about it. Is it important for me to go, or can it not happen and I be fine? And personally, a lot of shit that if your first mind is telling you to say no, there's a reason for it. There's a reason for you your mind telling you say no, even though your heart's screaming at you that you can't let someone down. Sometimes you have to say no, man. You have to just say no, and it'll work 10 times better for you. I guarantee you. You have to look from an artist standpoint. Look at it from an artist standpoint, okay? Say I don't spend a lot of time hanging out with people, and I don't answer my phone a lot. And the reason I don't do that is because if I do that, then I'm going to waste a lot of time. I'm not going to get anything done as an artist trying to build myself better. And that'll make it harder on me if I, answer my phone calls and I just go immediately to where all these people want me to go, and, celebrating shit when there's no reason for me to be celebrating because I'm still in the same position I was a year ago. Like, honestly, no, I'm doing better than I was a year ago, and it's from being able to avoid those phone calls and not just doing things for people all the time. Like now I got it to the point to where, okay, if I have enough money, if my sisters or something, they need something, I can give it to them. And recently I've been able to give more than before, because before I would have to ask to get things, and I wouldn't ask for it, so I'd be stuck in this never-ending cycle of getting money, losing it immediately, and never getting out of it. But the ability to just cut people off and not answer phone calls, telling myself no, I can tell myself no all the time. If, okay, I want to smoke a cigarette, nope, you don't need it. I won't do it. Oh, I want to drink this juice. Nope, you need water. I can tell myself no all the time, but I have an extremely hard time telling others no. And I'm not trying to rant at you. I'm just telling you that sometimes it's better for you to say no because you know you need to say it. If you feel like there's no point in it, your friends want you to go out to a party that has for no reason, but there's something you can be doing at home that would increase your your net worth. Not even your net worth, just it will make you feel better doing this at home than going to the party. Then say no. Yeah, your friends are going to be mad. So fucking what? If they support you, if they're behind you 110%, they're going to understand your reasoning for saying no. So, thought of the day is know when to say no. It's your host, Twiter the Reaper. Today was Thoughtful Thursday. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, hit that like button, subscribe so you can get more content like this. Tomorrow, I'm going to start back my Freestyle Friday videos. It's going to either be Freestyle Friday mixed in with Reap Talks. I'm not sure, but tomorrow's going to be a new day, and we're going to get as much done as possible because we're going to do this every week. And I hope that you enjoy the content. I hope that you're enjoying everything. I hope you stay motivated. I hope you stay up. I hope you stay pushing and grinding because it is better to be your own boss than working for someone and having to suffer and stay in the exact same loop while they're making money off of your hard work. It's better to be your own boss, man. That's my goal right now. That's why I'm doing this. I'm doing this to get information to people, but at the same time, I'm doing it while I work on myself because these videos help me just as much as they help anyone else, and it's gonna make it to where I can one day be my own boss. Hopefully, next year when I'm 25, I can say that I own my own business. I am my own business, So, once again, it's your host, Twiter the Reaper, Video I'm a Star. Hope y'all having a blessed day. Hope you stay motivated. Hope you stay up. And remember, sometimes it's okay to say no. Thank you. Hate to be this way, but it's time to go. Time for me to get back on this lonesome road. I really didn't want all of this shit.